Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine too. Thank you. So, who is absent today?
No one, sir.
Great. So everyone is attending the class today. Before we start the lesson today, please repeat this prayer.
Okay, sir. Let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish.
Okay, thank you, Rifki. So, today we are going to learn something related to communicate with other people. I want to give you some questions. Please answer based on your experience.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the first question is, have you ever met someone new in your daily life? For example, when you entered this school.
Yes, sir. We meet you at school.
Okay, so great. You are apparently aware of it. Then, what do you say when you meet someone new?
Say greeting.
Okay, so your answer is say greeting. But what else after that?
We mention our name, sir.
Okay, very good. So you can mention your name, your origin, or your address in order to introduce yourself. Yes, that is the idea of this lesson today. And then, let's take a look at this picture. What do you see in this picture?
Shaking hand.
Okay, so right, this is what people often do first when meet someone new. Based on all of my question and explanation, can you guess what we will learn today?
How to introduce ourselves, sir.
Okay, good. You can say like that, but today we are going to learn about asking permission and giving permission. After this class, I hope you will be able to compose a simple fractional oral interaction by using expression, asking, and giving personal information. Okay, now I will give you some example of how to ask and giving personal information. Please take it and observe the text. I will give you 1 minute to observe the text. You can start now. Okay, now, have you done?
Done, sir.
So, what did you get from the text? You don't get the idea. So, it is about how to express your explanation about asking and giving personal information, right? So, there's the point in this interaction. First, someone asks and then someone giving permission. When you want to ask, you can say what is your name, like in the text, right? This is interrogative text. You can use what is your name, just it, just limited text. And then for answering it, you can use I am. It's like what you have learned before, like I am Edward and something like that. That is the point. Just asking and then giving personal information. That is the idea. So, is there any question?
No, sir. That is no question.
Good. Very good. If there is no question, we will try again to strengthen your idea, your comprehension about this material. The title of this game is Lost in the Past. It is related to our material. So, first of all, I want to divide you into two large groups, a whole class in a half. So, let's count 1 till 2 to represent which group you are in. Okay, let's count.
Okay, sir. 1,
2,
1,
2, finish.
okay. Okay, student who get number 1, please go to the front of the class, and student who get number 2, please stay sitting. Okay, group 1, please come. Okay, in this game, we have a role as a postman. We have to deliver this letter to a house. Someone who become a house owner is your friend, two of them. So, your work is to deliver this letter to a house owner. I will just take a seat. then for two of you, I will give you a house. Remember, this is your name and this is your address, your street. Then later there will be a postman give you a letter. Remember again, this is your name and this is your address.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Then for you, this is for you, your name and your address. Okay. After you get a letter, take a look on this illustration. Like what I said, this is a postman, a group 1. This is a house owner, group 2. You, as a postman, have to deliver the letter by asking, like we have learned, asking the name and the address. You have learned it, right? So, this is the game what we'll play. So far so good?
Good.
Yeah, so far so good. Okay, after you get the card, I will demonstrate the rule of the game. For student who get number 1, he has a role as a postman. Please remember. Please demonstrate that you are going to deliver letter to a house. And then ask what is your name and what is your address. Student who get name and address card, please be ready to answer postman question by using the card. After the postman heard the house owner answer, please deliver the letter if it is the right house, or shake your head to show it is the wrong house and try another house. So this is the sign that you are a postman. Please use it. You are a house owner. This is it. Postman and a house owner. Okay, after you get the headband, you can use it now. Just play the game and find the right house for postman, and please, for the house owner, just answer the question by postman. You can play the game now.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
What's your name?
what is your name?
My name is
What is your
What your address?
I live at my Esparman Street.
Sudirman Street.
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry,
sir.
sir. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
This is the wrong house. Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Steve.
What your address?
I live at my Esparman Street.
Okay, this is the letter.
Oh, thank you.
At 7 Sudirman Street.
This is your letter.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so every postman has delivered the letter and every house owner have received a letter. So this is the game, and you can express the idea of asking and giving personal information. You have got the idea, so please make applause for us. So you have got the idea of this lesson. Before we have finished the game, and because of the time limit, we have to end this lesson today. So I want to ask you the last question. A student who can answer my question will get a reward from me. Okay, the first question is, what did we just learn today?
Me, sir. Today we have learned about asking for and giving personal information.
Okay, very good, Said. So today we have learned about asking for and giving personal information. So the next question is, then, this is for you, Said. Then the next question is, what is the purpose of this material?
Me, sir.
Okay.
The purpose is to introduce ourselves when we meet someone new.
Yeah, very good. So the purpose is to introduce ourselves to someone new. That is the idea of this material. This is for you. And then the next question is, how to introduce ourselves? Me, sir. Okay, okay.
We can mention our name and address, like my name is Steve and I live in 9 Parman Street.
Okay. So you mentioned is the example of giving personal information. This is giving personal version, but it is still right. This is for you. And the last, for you, what is the example of asking information?
We can ask what is your name and your address.
Yeah, we can say what is your name by asking, and what is your address? This is for you.
Okay.
So that's all for today. I think you have learned something new in your life, and you have already understood the material today. Okay, for your follow-up activity, it is for your homework. Please make your identity in written form. Just read your name, your address, your hobby, or your something you like in your life, in your home. Just read it. And then please collect it next week. And that is your homework. That's all for me. Perhaps the session will get a benefit for you. And see you next week.
See you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.